If you can open and close a jump ring, you can make these earrings. Hi, my name's Carol. Welcome to my channel. It's lovely to have you here. Today I'm going to be continuing my 5-minute earring series. And we're going to be making these earrings, but we're going to be making them in blue. Okay, let's get started and have a look at what we need to make these earrings.
Say I don't care enough about our money.
We're going to need 10 of these beautiful dragon scale beads. These are 5 by 1.5 millimeters, so they are tiny. And these ones are called Crystal Azuro, and the ones in my ears are called Crystal Labrador, which are a silver color. Also, we're going to need 10 4mm jump rings. These ones are nickel, and you just need to make sure that your jump rings will go through the holes in the beads. Also, I've got here 4 connectors. These are a U shape with 3 loops, and I've got 2 19mm twist ear wires. In terms of tools, all I'm going to be using is 2 pairs of chain nose pliers. The first thing we're going to do is open a jump ring. If you haven't done this before, I have a video on it, and I'll leave a link in the description below so that you can watch that first. So I'm taking my jump ring and both pairs of pliers, one on either side, and I'm just going to open my jump ring just like this. It's not hard. And I'm going to pop on one of my little beads here, like that. And now I'm going to take my two of my connectors and thread them on. One, and I'm threading the other one on in exactly the same way. So make sure it's facing the same way so that it looks like that. Now I'm just going to take my pliers and, whoops, I'm going to put that back on, and then I'm going to take my pliers and close up my jump ring. There we go. So that's what I have. I'm going to repeat that on the other side. So just taking another jump ring, holding it on the side, grabbing it with my other pliers and popping on my bead, and then the other side loops. Whoops. Then I'm just going to close up that jump ring. And I'm just going to double check again that it's closed. Okay, so that's what I have now, and I'm just going to open that up. So that it looks like that. Now I'm going to do the same thing with my bead and my jump ring and add one to the bottom here. So I'll just put that aside for a minute, grabbing a jump ring, opening it up, popping on my bead, and popping on the bottom loop of that connector and closing up my jump ring. And I'm just double checking that it's closed properly. You do need to make sure that these jump rings are closed properly, because otherwise they will fall off the connector. Alrighty, so that's what I have now. Now this earring has another bead attached with a jump ring on either side of that bottom loop. So that's what I'm going to do next. Just taking my next jump ring, opening it in the same way, popping on the bead, now I'm just going to take my connector and I'm going to put this jump ring over the side of the connector there. And I'm just closing that jump ring. And just double checking it. All right. So that one's sitting on the side there, and I'm going to add one on the other side. Same thing again, getting my jump ring and opening it up, popping on a bead, Oopsie. I feel a bit like these beads are quite small and I feel like I'm all fingers and thumbs today. There we go. Then making sure I pop it on the other side of the connector. And closing it up. Just double checking that it's closed properly. Cool. So that's what I have now. And all that's left to do is add the ear wire. So I'm going to take my ear wire and just open it up. And I just want to make sure that when I put my ear wire on, it's facing the right way, because I want the front of the earring obviously to face the front, which means that the curved part of the ear wire wants to face the front. So I've opened the loop at the bottom in the same way as I would with a jump ring. Just going to feed that on, and then I'm closing that up. Notice though that I only used one pair of pliers this time, and I held the ear wire between my thumb and my forefinger to close it. And you do want to make sure it's really well closed. Okay, so there's my earring, and by the magic of video I have already made my previous one, my other one. There we go. So there's a beautiful pair of earrings made in a really short time. I really hope you've enjoyed today's video and making these earrings with me. I certainly enjoyed making them. They are so cute and just so delicate. I just love them. If you have enjoyed my video today, please subscribe to my channel so that way you can see more, and of course like the video and ring the bell, so every time I upload a new video, which is about once a week, usually on a Tuesday, then you'll be notified. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it, and have a fantastic day.